Hi and welcome to the Ruby Tuesday. My name is Ruben.
And I'm Kay.
I've been absent for a couple of days because I rested for the weekend and I just thought I'd enjoy my time.
So let's taste new tab.
My time with my family for Easter. I hope you've had some chocolate if you like chocolate or whatever. However you celebrate Easter. Happy Easter.
I'm hiding eggs.
Today we are reviewing Code 8. So Code 8 is a film that came out in 2019 December, and a few people probably have seen it, but I imagine not many have seen it because it's one of those that didn't go to cinema, went to streaming services, but you'd have to pay for it like 10 quid, and it's one of those maybe you weren't sure of, and now it's on Netflix. It's available worldwide. For me, what the draw was, I knew nothing about the film, but Stephen Amell, the lead from the Arrow TV series that we had eight seasons of, I like him as an actor. I think he's got great presence. So I wanted to see what he would do outside of that universe that he was in. It's quite nice because it's a family affair as well. The main protagonist is his brother. And so the story basically is about this super people with powers that are the minority. So it's like X-Men, but it's a heist movie. Which I think was really entertaining. So like you're mashing Oceans and X-Men.
Yeah. What I really liked about this film was the futuristic elements that are just so commonplace. So the way that the drones, like come in and deploy these Guardian super soldier robots. But yeah, it's something that I felt was quite believable in the society that we currently live in. The way that people who are different, people who are other, are always persecuted. It just, I don't know, we just seem to be afraid of anything that is new.
I think different, yeah.
Yeah, so it felt like it was something that could actually be real.
Yeah. I also like the way they use their powers in this. They're very different uses, but to see them used as tools, as practical elements, and then kind of on the down low, the hush-hush, because it's like if you were a foreman on some sort of project that you're working on and you're hiring people that don't have the right to be in your country, but they have special abilities and they can do something, and then whenever the cops come around, you're like, no, it's all fine. I like that because it made it feel more real.
Yeah.
It was more relatable. Just because I think if somebody has powers, you need to make them relatable, and I thought that really worked. You felt for the main character because he's trying to raise money to help his mum who has powers and is a bit ill at the same time, and you can't use your powers, but you're always the underdog, although you have these amazing powers that you can't show off. It's definitely that X-Men vibe. So when you get into the heist kind of part of the story, you're there with them. I wouldn't say this is the best film ever, but it definitely deserves a watch. I think it's one of Netflix's, it's not their film, but it's on Netflix. It's one of the better films on Netflix at the moment. Science fiction, fantasy in the science fiction realm, mixed with a bit of Terminator, because some of the androids are very Terminator-ish. A lot of fun. I think this film is probably better than a few of the X-Men films with a massive budget. I love some of the X-Men films, but some of them were just like, what are you doing? You have, 200 million and you've come up with the craziest, wackiest story that doesn't make sense. At least here is a cohesive narrative that you can be invested in within the characters. And I thought that it ticks. It goes, yep. Good story, good acting, fun special effects. Most of it was believable. Not going to be Oscar-worthy performances, but that's not what you want from this. You want escapism.
It is pure escapism. One of the things that I did struggle a little bit with this film was the persecution of people with powers and the unfairness of it. It just, it's one of the things that triggers me. So I found that part of it quite difficult to watch.
How many people with powers do you know?
You're not supposed to say that.
All right.
I don't know anyone with powers other than awesomeness. But yeah, I'm always, I always find that society is just so unfair. And some people are really like, if someone has just got out of jail and they're trying to turn their life around and then circumstances come along and it's just so unfair. And I don't like seeing that. I know it's true. I know it happens in real life, but it hurts me in my heart.
And I think that's good because it makes it relatable. So you have those elements that you can relate to. So if you feel something in a science fiction escapism movie that's you maybe didn't expect that's from, then that's doing its job, I think. Because it's making you express something.
It is.
Yeah. I'm going to give this a B+. It's a
Yes.
solid film. What would you give it?
I think so as well.
Hey,
Yeah, B+.
B+. Let us know in the comments below. Have you seen this? It literally just came out on Friday, so we're a couple of days late with this, but maybe you've seen it or you've been kind of going, should I watch it? It's a lot of fun. I'd give it a go. Chat to me in the comments about it below. Do you like Stephen L?
Stephen L. I don't know
Stephen
who
and L. Arrow. Have you watched Arrow? How far did you get into the seasons? Did you watch all of them? And did you like the team up of the family? Thanks so much for watching this review, but most of all, until next time, remember,
live long and Tuesday.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't know how we were going to do that together.